One of the best things about developing apps for mobile devices is that with mobile devices you can actually do really complicated gestures, something that you can't do with your traditional React websites or any other framework for that matter. So in this tutorial we're just gonna look or walk over what you need if you want to do these rich, powerful swipe gestures. We're just gonna look at the code. We're not gonna do much coding, but we're just gonna do an explainer. So here you have a simple basic to-do list app, and then in this to-do list app you can swipe left if you want to delete, or you can swipe right if you want to bookmark. These animations or these gestures have been made possible thanks to the React Native gesture handler, which is almost a 1:1 replacement of the old gesture responder system, which is built in to React Native. So this library allows, it kind of like addresses some of the performance limitations with React Native's built-in gesture responder system. So what we can do now here is that we have this flat list. So it can be a flat list, it can be a flash list, you can, depending on your specific use case. So it can be a section list, it can be a recycler, so whatever list you have. So the only difference that we did here is that our render item, which is the item that we are rendering, has been wrapped in a swipeable. The swipeable is a built-in API from React Native gesture handler. So this is how I import it. Also, by the way, I'm using here React Native gesture handler version 2.3. So there are recent versions of React Native gesture handler, so you can use those and use APIs which are specific to the current version of the swipeable React Native gesture handler library. So here what happens is that like you have this render left actions and render right actions. This is where you can define your function to do whatever you want when a certain action is being acted on. So this is where you actually do that action. Here you are rendering the view when the person swipes to the left or when they swap to the right. So in this case we said that if they swap to the left we want to show a bookmark, and then if they swap to the right we want to show a delete. It's that simple, like it's really simple. And then you have this on swipeable open. So this is an action that you can actually do something. In this case I'm just alerting. In your case you might want to delete something, you might want to bookmark something, you might want to dispatch an action, you can do almost anything that you can do. For example, now you can see that it will trigger that action after I finish swiping. But one thing you'll notice as well here, when it comes to the right swipe actions, I've wrapped everything in a touchable opacity and then added an on press. So when you press the delete here, you can actually do the delete. So normally what you do is that like when they swipe, you'd have like an alert, like are you sure you wanna delete? Yes, no. And then and then give them an ability to delete here as well. So that's pretty cool. And I just wanted to just go through this swipeable animation or gesture in React Native and show you how you can actually implement it. If you have any comments, concerns, anything, you can just put it in the comment section. Also, you can find the full code in the description as well. So it's in my Notion template. So if you're interested, just check that out. Cool, I'm out.